Yo. Let us begin. We shall succeed. Right. Disappointment. And yeah, okay. Yeah, disappointment just sounds about right. Okay, so we need to get more of everything, really. But we need more netherite, which is the goal of today, is to get full netherite armor. And to maybe upgrade our axe and get a diamond pick or a netherite pickaxe. We're going all in with this netherite thing. I thought I had 5th sheep in here. I guess I did. Yeah, okay, bye. I also have to do the flooring in these things. I should probably get more deep slate, but I want to do that when I have a pickaxe that can actually mine it quickly without fear of exploding. I need more oak wood. Okay. Do I have any, like... I don't have any stone axes. It's okay. I moved all the cobble already. Okay. That's fine. That's cool. Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's just walk over here. I need more steak. Well. Hey, hi Soul Knight. Oh, did you not? I don't know if you were here yesterday. Enchanted netherite boots. Disappointment. I was hoping for feather falling, I'm gonna be honest. I need one more. Okay. Gonna be honest. I was hoping for, like, feather falling. What? How was that not a crit? I haven't even played Minecraft since you told me the... Well, today the goal is to get full netherite. So... I think next we're gonna do the helmet. See if we can get respiration. I think leggings are least important. What would happen when one got full netherite? We never set a win condition, or like, well, we set a win condition. We never set like winning terms. What that actually meant. It was just a competition you suggested, and I wrote it off because you had, like, all the diamonds. No, I wrote it off because you had all the netherite. But then you confessed that you didn't have all the netherite, so, like, I actually started taking the challenge somewhat seriously. So, yeah. This is a bed of your own making, Soul Knight. I will take those steak. thing is I know the strats. I have the game knowledge and experience of mining for netherite multiple times before. So I know exactly what to do, how to do it, calculated 100%. I will achieve victory, and I will laugh, because I didn't even want to do this competition in the first place. But, you know. Sounds like a personal problem to you now, huh? Dude, how tall is this stupid tree? Victory is so close. I can taste the victory. It tastes like rainbows. I will taste the rainbow. I don't know where I put my leather, I'm gonna be honest. Wait a second. This theme? Yeah. It's from Plants vs. Zombies. It's a remix. Honestly, Rigor Mortis is a banger and nobody talks about it. Okay. Find the lava. Take the lava. Wait, no, that's not the plan. What? You have forgotten? Well, that's unfortunate. I have no such weakness. Which way? It's down here. If there's a gas down here or something, well, free gas tier, but like, I'm gonna be so mad. I set up all these torches just so gas wouldn't spawn. Okay. Back to blast mining. I don't remember how much ancient debris we have. I just know we have some. What the? Did I seriously just almost blow myself up with a bed? That's very dangerous. And this game really wants me to place another bed, huh? You know, it's gonna be really nice when I'm like going back through this and looking for like nether quartz and stuff. It'll just be right here. So convenient. Okay. Yeah, you have forgotten. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're gonna be doing this like a little bit further back this time. And there's a reason for that. That's why. Well, we're not going that way, I guess. Now, how do you feel about going this way? I like going this way. Why does it always do that? Why always put the fire behind me? Very depressing. Take more gold and more XP. Well, nobody ever said blast mining was safe. Basalt, okay. Well, 5th time's the charm. No netherite. That kind of sucks. If I remember correctly, we need 2 more for our next one. So that means we need 10 in total. Okay. Let us go. Can't believe we wasted like 10 minutes of blast mining. We didn't get a single thing of ancient debris. Scam moment. Also, does anybody have any idea what the heck armor toughness is? Like, who even knows, right? So we go back, we murder some more sheep. Well, no, we murder some more cows to replenish our steak collection. I used like no food when just roaming around the base, but the second I go netherite mining, I burn through half my entire stack of food. The heck, man. I don't know what kind of fake tree this was, but... fake. Anyway, how much... we have 2 netherite scrap. Okay. So we do need 10 more in total. That kind of puts it into perspective just how bad our luck is. Well, how bad my luck is. The infamous cattail luck. Okay. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I need to breed some cows, though. I'll take that and that. Don't forget this one, and this one, and this one. Oh, and I like that one. Okay. So the plan... yeah, we're just gonna have to... yeah. Goodbye. Alright. Alright. Honestly, I don't really have any anecdotes this week. Nothing interesting happened yet. My birthday is very soon. Cattail birthday stream coming up. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? The only thing I'm asking for my birthday is not be screwed over by RNG. I know that's a little much to ask, but like, for one day. Then again, that's on my birthday, and I'm not streaming on my birthday, so who knows? Okay. Now we just go like wham. Wham. What? Wham. Wham. 5. We need 8. Yeah, that's right. Alright, I have a genius plan. Watch this, watch this. So we do this, right? Then we go over here to these furnaces I never use, and we go like boom, and then we go like boom. Bet you never seen that one before. When did we get a gold block? A ruin portal, right? Okay. I'll take all that food. And we continue to dig the floor. If I could actually get this floor presentable, then that would be nice. Charcoal. That'll come in handy later. It's a surprise tool that will help us later. I probably need to spend more time around the base, just so that, you know, the stuff grows. I don't know where I was going with that, but I was going somewhere. Just not to a logical destination. That's 15. Alright. You know what that means? Back to the nether. We just gotta explore some more. Can I grab the bed? Thank you. Right. I might need more food. It'll probably be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. This section of the base looks so nice. I mean, like, this part a little bit less so, but... Look at all them cows, man. Can't tell me the cows don't count for something. Also, why is, like, non-protection armor actually not that good? Can we have this discussion? Like, everybody's like, oh, armor is so great. The buff you get to your defenses, in most cases, is very minimal. Like, unless you have Prot 4, the defense boost is not that much. I don't know why Prot 4 is so good, like, specifically. Prot 3 also works. Just protection in general. The protection enchantment is, like, essential. I don't get it. Either way. Plus 3 armor toughness. So I don't know what that means. We're probably gonna have to make another diamond pickaxe and make that our netherite pickaxe. That would probably be the goal. But I must sleep. Alright, let's go. Netherite awaits. Hello, bee. You know, I wonder how many kids have set beehives on fire because of Minecraft. Oh, just put a campfire below the bee nest. It'll be fine, right? Yeah. Bee nests don't catch fire. Well, what are we talking about? Over here, to the right, jump up a bit, and here we are. And here we are. I wish it was like a Minecraft thing where mobs can't spawn on obsidian. That would just be, like, so nice. Right, we go this way now. lot more netherrack than that. It's just like... Aha! Doesn't look like there's any netherite. Kind of unfortunate, but also kind of expected. Huh. Thank you, game, for creepy sounds. Yeah. No. Bye. Let's just go this way. We're just, like, not getting anything, man. The taste of disappointment is strong. Whoa. That's a heavy amount of lag right there. Not exactly sure why. That was lag. That's the first time I've ever crafted a pickaxe out of blackstone. That's just cool. But my earlier point about there needing to be a blackstone pickaxe still stands. I believe that's 3. There we go. Still no netherite. god, dude. Why do zombie pigmen spawn down here? You creep me out, dude. What? Piglet? What the heck, dude? Ah. He's a zombie now. That makes sense. Okay. Man, they need to change the spawning mechanics in the Nether, I swear. I cannot have a heart attack every single time I go into the Nether. I'm going to die. Why'd I have to get that kind of nether spawn? I don't get it. What did I do to deserve it? You know, I probably could have just changed it to peaceful. But like, would I really sacrifice my integrity as a Minecraft player in order to make mining for netherite easier? I mean, the answer is yes, but I'm not at that point yet. It's only a matter of time, though, before I get screwed over by hostile mobs somehow and I just am over it. Man, I really need to make stairs. It will save so much time. That's it, I'm making cobblestone stairs. And nobody can stop me. Wait. I actually didn't pick up any gravel that time. Progress. Blackstone. I'll just have to save those for next time. I only burned through 2 steaks that time. Pretty good. Improvement. Okay. I am like still so terrified of hostile mobs. And that will never go away. I will never not be terrified of them. I will never not be instantly jump scared and fearing for my life the second I hear a creeper. Other sheep. Ready to be sheared. Sheared. Boom. 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 Yeah. Oh, 3. Alright, I'll leave you guys to it. Bye. Some might call it animal cruelty. I just call it efficiency. Hey, I'm not killing them. They're just, like, in captivity and not allowed to leave. And going to spend the rest of their lives just sitting there munching on grass. Cattail promotes freedom. Sometimes. Why is there an Enderman with my cows? Holy heck. some reason, you just didn't want to leave my cows alone. And well, when you mess with my cows, you know what you get? Death. That's right. That grass block is going to be super important later. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I do know I'm going to use it. It will be a very vital piece of something. I just don't know what. I just don't know what. Alright, let's go breed some cows, and then kill some cows, so we can get some meats from the cows. Hello, cows. I shouldn't have fed all the wheat, because now there's just one hog left out. Oh well. Consider that a victory. Okay. Honestly, between all the mob jump scares right now, I'm just like, dude, I don't want to do that. The sooner we get netherite, the sooner we can move on to finishing the base. The sooner we move on to finishing the base, the sooner we can start working on other projects. So, really, it all boils back down to getting netherite. With a good supply of netherite and enchantments, then we're just going to be able to do whatever we want. It's just going to take a while before that can happen. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Okay. I have no idea on cows if we're getting like a net positive or a net negative, but I have so many cows it doesn't really matter. I think it's a net positive, which is actually kind of bad because I don't want to die to like entity cramming or something. That would be really lame as a way to go. You're not the right guy. Where's the other guy? The other guy's cool. Hey, my buddy! Look at you. You're awesome.
Huh?
I'll start that pumpkin farm eventually. That'll be in floor 2 of the base. Or maybe on the other side of floor 1. I don't know. Maybe other side of floor 1. Could be convenient. Wow, you guys regrow fast. $21. Okay. I'll be back later. Let's clean out some of this dirt. Clean out the dirt, and then we can just move on. Man, netherite pickaxes will be so nice to have. I just need to break through this. So much to do. So many things to do. So many places to go. The heck happens now? I don't know. But I can rhyme like a pro. I'm gonna kill the cows first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 5, 0. Dude, there's just like so much cow. Way too much cow. Like a monster. Okay. 14. Yeah, we can cook some of that. We take the shears and we use the shears and we share with the shears because shears are shears. Plan perfect. $31. That's enough for 2 sets of beds. Okay. Like that. I'll only make a couple of these because, and by a couple, all of them. When you put the dirt away, when you put the stone away, then we can just work on mining out this. Oh, it's still playing To the Stars? Really? We're like, still got 4 minutes to go in this song. What? When did that happen? Why was this song being 10 minutes long authorized? Why did I allow this? I mean, it's like an absolute banger song. Why did I allow this? You know, I'm just thinking about something real quick. Why did they add the warden? Who asked for that? Like, who wanted to turn Minecraft into a horror game, right? Who the heck thought that was a good idea? And why do people like that? Like, the whole point of Minecraft is to just do what you want. And like, yeah, there's some challenging aspects to it, but those challenging aspects are optional for the most part. Like, you can just put an easy difficulty. But the warden can still, like, two-shot you on easy difficulty. Like, what the heck? Even if you're wearing full Pro 4 netherite. And you towered up, like, 5 blocks. Like, what the heck? The whole point of the warden is just to say, yeah, no, we hate you. And then laugh at you for a little bit. And then, like, never interact with that feature again. Like, let's be honest. Who actually, like, you know, really likes the warden? Nobody. Nobody's gonna be like, oh, the warden is an essential addition to Minecraft. No. No. Nobody says that ever. The warden is a gimmick. You know it, I know it, they know it. Caves and Cliffs Part 2 is Caves and Cliffs Part 3 was an awful update. Actually, I'll probably keep that. Okay. I don't really want to go blast mining tomorrow, I'm gonna be honest. But like, let's be real here. What is the function of the warden? I'm gonna take this off because I like this. Yeah. Anyway, what is the function of the warden, right? To prevent players from doing what? Like exploring the deep dark, the ancient city. Like, is the deep dark supposed to be like a dangerous place to put, like, punish players for strip mining? Is that it? Is it supposed to be that? Because you can just mine around it. And it's kind of rare anyway. I mean, the biome itself isn't super rare, but... like, if the warden was just confined to the ancient city, then yeah, I get that. There's like a million god apples in there. That's understandable. That loot is like really good. Best in the game. But why is the warden just like in random caves? Who thought that was a good idea? Hey, you know those caves in the Caves and Cliffs update that we spent so long on working on? Yeah. Well, let's add this deep dark biome, right? Yeah, that sounds like a cool idea. Skulk sounds really awesome. Okay, and then let's add a mob that just, like, two-shots full netherite players. What? Like, why? If the mob, like, two-shot you in iron, that would be fine. You could still escape with netherite. Like, you could punish iron miners. But if you're an endgame, you don't want to be constantly fearing for your life. The whole point of getting like full Pro 4 netherite is that you don't really have to worry about stuff. It's like... Why? Also, I want to point out that that Enderman did like 2 hearts of damage per hit, and I'm wearing full diamond, and I've brought 3 netherite boots, so... Like, hard difficulty is, it's pretty dumb. I'm just gonna say that. But, like, the Warden... Why? Why is the Warden like that? I've never even interacted personally with the Warden. I just steer clear of it. I just don't want to interact with that feature because it's a feature I feel is detrimental to the overall health of Minecraft as a game. It almost feels like a mod that's just like thrown in there to make things difficult for no reason. I don't know. When this random overworld mob is just stronger than the Ender Dragon, it's like a bit dumb. Like, just a bit. Maybe I'm just upset that they didn't add more nether biomes. I don't know. I still think 5 nether biomes isn't enough, but that's just me. I mean, it's a huge improvement from what it was, but I still think fleshing out the nether more would be a good idea. Of course, there's the end, which needs help even more. It needed help even more than pre-nether update nether did. There's like no reason to go to the end, ever. Like, you get your elytra, you get your shulker boxes, and then you're gone. Who wants to go walk around endless floating islands with absolutely nothing to do? Not me. Oh yeah, new mob boat's coming in October. I'll give my opinions on it, like, once more, when the actual, like, mobs are shown off. But, why can't you just add all of them to the game? Well, the original mob boat was awful, because, like, nobody knew about it. All the mob concepts, except the Blaze one, were awful. And even the Blaze one wasn't that great, because it would have just made Nether Fortress harder for some reason. Mob boats are just a fundamentally flawed idea. Because, like, the Moo Bloom, who would have complained if you added that alongside the Glow Squid? Like, if you just added them both, people would have been like, oh, okay, that's cool. We got new mobs. And Moo Bloom would have been a nice, you know, continuation of Minecraft Earth, which, rest in peace. Which, not really, because nobody played you, but... You get the point, right? Why are they forcing players to pick between mobs when either all of them have good parts to them and can be made into something great, or there's just like a bad idea? Why do you give players that option to pick the bad idea? Like, okay, Alley, cool. Of course it wasn't going to duplicate items. I don't know what people were talking about. I just liked the Alley because I liked its design and I liked what it did. Picking up spare items would be super useful for like when you're mining and you have a full inventory and you just need stuff to be taken to like a chest system or something. That's just useful. Copper Golem. I never would have used it personally, but redstone people could have used it. It could have been something. Like, it would have had its uses, and it would have been something for copper to do, which, you know, copper doesn't do anything. Copper is worthless. Except, like, lightning rods and spyglasses. But spyglasses are more of an amethyst thing anyway. And you're gonna tell me that you only need 3 copper ingots for the only useful copper item. Even though you give, like, 5 things of copper per copper ore. You're really gonna tell me that? Anyway. I just think that fundamentally the idea of a mob vote is very flawed, because you're specifically stating that we are going to show you features and you will get to decide which one of these we will not cut and never talk about again. Well, like, that's not even true, though. And what's the point? Does the mob vote just, like, show mob priority? Are they all gonna get added anyway? Because, like, we eventually got the swamp update that they were teasing in the biome vote way back when, between, like, mountains, swamp, and, Badlands. Which, everybody was gonna pick mountains, let's be honest. Mountains was just the cool option. No pun intended. But when you, like, present these mob votes and these biome votes, well, the biome votes, we know now that it's just delaying. But, like, the mob votes, are we ever going to see the copper golem? What about the stuff like the moo bloom? The isolager? No? Then what was the point of showing it off? What was the point if you didn't have an idea for it? And if you have an idea for it, why not just add it into the game? You added the Phantom. I doubt you could add something worse. And the Phantom wouldn't even be that bad if it was just, like, better. If it was less annoying of a pattern, if it, like... Honestly, if Phantoms were like an end-exclusive mob, nobody would complain. They'd actually think they're cool. But no, the way Phantoms work now is dumb. It's really dumb. That's the thing, right? Like, even with the mob votes, you don't know if you're gonna get something cool. I would say glow ink sacs are essential to just, like, decoration now, because it is so essential to add glow to your signs, and you couldn't do that without the glow switch. So, like, what features are we missing out on that we could have gotten from the isolager, from the copper golem, from whatever else? There's all these ideas and features that they clearly had that they just are never going to implement because apparently people don't want them. But no, everybody wants everything, but obviously you're forcing us to pick one child over the other. So a lot of people are going to end up unhappy. If you explicitly stated that the mob vote and the biome vote were simply for priority of what would be added first, but you promised that all of them would be added eventually, and like maybe every year you alternate between a mob vote and a biome vote, so you have like a 2-year deadline to get everything in that you have ideas for, and it also sets out like a kind of roadmap, wouldn't that just be a good idea? You also get enough time to throw in, like, another update, because you're going to do 2 updates a year, right? That's your plan? Okay, you update one biome every 6 months, and then, like, at the end of this road ahead cycle, you have your nether update, your end update, your update aquatic. It just makes no sense the way they do it now. We don't know if there's like a road ahead thing. We don't know if there's like anything to do with anything really. all we know is that there's features that could be added into the game. And they could just, you know, decide not to give us those features for the sole reason that they just, you know, only feel like working on one of them right now. Well, what about, like, in 5 years? Or not even 5 years, in, like, 6 months? Are you going to regret the fact that you didn't get to implement your Moo Bloom? Are you going to regret the fact that you couldn't add your vultures into the Badlands? Like, what the heck? You can't calculate for every possibility unless you literally just add everything, so add everything. If mob votes were a priority bracket and not a this feature is getting added and this one is not, then, you know, that would just be better. It would also show what features people are interested in more, right? Like, say, people that talk about the Badlands, they're just like, okay, the vultures are, like, gonna be really cool, right? And nobody's talking about things like the stupid tumbleweeds or whatever. It's like, okay, we're gonna put more of our focus into features like that. Or interactive features like mobs. We're gonna add, like, maybe snakes as well or something. To throw in, like, a little surprise, but also focus more on the feature that people want. And prioritize adding vultures over tumbleweeds when we work on this update. Like, that would be great. You could see what people want. You could work on the stuff that people don't want on the back burner. So that way it's like bonus stuff in addition to the main event. Like the wild update, right? What the heck is the wild update? If it was just the swamp update, that would be fine, right? Whatever. Why is it the wild? Why is there the warden in the deep dark? Is it because it's Caves and Cliffs Part 3? And then you just had the idea for a swamp and birch forest update, but then you had to cut the birch forest because you couldn't add the warden in time to Caves and Cliffs Part 2? Is that what happened? That's probably what happened. Man, that should just be like on a podcast or something. That's basically what these Minecraft sessions are. Just a podcast. Or things I talk about. Either you're interested or you're not. I don't mind either way. I get to discuss things that I like to talk about. So anyway, also I want to complain a little bit about the alley and how they have me find alleys, which is in pillager outposts. Which, it's not a bad idea to have alleys restricted to a generated structure. But I think a problem is that there's this big lore question of, like, where do alleys come from, right? And all of that. And you're just, like, not going to give them a natural environment. Like, why aren't they found in, like, a crystal cave or something? Maybe there's, like, a special generated structure inside these crystal caves that can spawn an alley. Who knows? But it just feels like the way they implemented them, they weren't expecting the alley to win. It feels like the alley was not the feature they wanted to add. It feels like, honestly, they wanted to add the glare. And then the copper golem was their backup plan. And they just thought, okay, the alley's cute, it's cool, but, like, this thing, it just gathers items. It's not as cool as, like, detecting light or, like, whatever else. But, like, it won because, of course it did, because it was cool and it was clearly the most useful for the most amount of players. So, I don't know why they didn't expect it to win. The alley feels like one of those features that's just like, it's fine, but you can tell that they had no idea that they were going to have to develop for it. The little things, like the alley spawning in pillager outposts of all places. The whole thing with, like, the alleys breeding such a weird way, where they have to be like next to a music box, kind of like Canvas, but like. I think it was clearly the feature that they were least excited to add. And I think that's very interesting. I almost feel like they had work done on the Glare and the Copper Golem already, but they were forced to scrap it in favor of the Alley, because that's what people wanted. Also, considering Glow Squid versus Iceologer versus Moobloom, if Dream didn't ask Glow Squid, I think it could have possibly won anyway. That mob vote was pretty awful all around, though. In all honesty, it might have been the Moobloom. I don't think it would have, in any world, been the Iceologer. That just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I honestly wouldn't have minded the Iceologer. I do think that the Glow Squid, with the features we got with it, was probably the best option in the end. But I think the Iceologer, like, it would have been a cool hostile mob, but it would have felt almost like a husk version of the Witch. Which, like, they could have made it into a boss mob, but then it couldn't have been as formidable, and then it wouldn't be, like, a ready part of the game like Glow Squids, which Glow Squids oddly enough synergized very well with the Caves and Cliffs update. Iceologers would have as well, Mooblooms would have not. I could definitely have seen them making like specific Frozen Peak generated structure just to account for like the Iceologer, but then all of the Iceologer stuff would have been focused on that generated structure. And let's be honest, generated structures do not add the same gameplay value that new items do. A generated structure, and biomes to an extent, are a way to give players items and show off mechanics in the game. The Jungle Temple shows off redstone, right? It shows off dispensers, how they work, tripwire hooks, shows off pistons. That's its function, and it rewards the player for interacting with these mechanics with loot. Granted, they absolutely destroyed the purpose of jungle temples because they destroyed the little loot tables through them by just throwing bamboo in there for no reason, but like, that's the point of generated structures. The Desert Pyramid is a bit trickier, but I would like to think it shows off TNT and pressure plates pretty well. It's a simple trap, but it's a trap that players that don't play online, that don't play with other people, that don't have access to the internet, that they would learn because they'd blow up and they'd lose the loot, and then next time they could like think, oh, okay, last time I did this, I blew up. This time I'm gonna try going a little bit slower and not falling to my death and activating the pressure plate, so I'll be able to get rewarded with the loot this time. Also, I just used a diamond pickaxe for that because I wasn't paying attention. The purpose of a generated structure is to reward the player with items. The Deep Dark does this by rewarding the player with specific enchantments, by handing out golden apples, or enchanted golden apples, and by rewarding the player with lots of skull and experience, like by proxy of skull. It also introduces the player to a bunch of redstone mechanics in the ancient cities, which the enchanted golden apples are just a fun. You get it, right? The whole point of the ancient city is to show off mechanics in the game. And that's good. That's what generated structures do. A witch hut is Well, I'm gonna be honest, the Witch Hut exists because of the witch in the Pretty Scary update. The reason the Witch Hut was added was solely to give the witch a place to spawn, in addition to it being like a rare mob spawn, I think only on full moons, but I don't know how that works. But yeah. It also shows off the cauldron, which I don't know if there's water in the cauldron when it was first released, but it showed off that the cauldron was an item. And you're just like, okay, cauldron witch, maybe this has something to do with water. Boom, well, the cauldron it does. I'm just gonna like put this in my inventory. I don't want to deal with like someone using it. When a witch hut shows off cauldrons, it does so well, like not well, but it does so. The point of the Nether Fortress to give the player access to two things, which is blaze rods and nether wart. You could also technically say wither skulls, but that wasn't really a consideration at the time. At the time, the Nether Fortress was specifically for those two items. And it did its job very well. Yes, you didn't learn the mechanics behind each item or what they do, but just by exploring around with the crafting a bit, then you could learn brewing stand. Okay, brewing stands are unintuitive, and they've always been unintuitive, so that's kind of the game's fault. There's no real way to like explain that either, which is kind of a bad thing. But Igloo's expanded on this further, giving you the ingredients to craft a potion of weakness, or to like brew a potion of weakness, expanding on how the brewing stand works, and showing villager conversion, two game mechanics that are very important. Igloo suits very well. But like, what would the Iceologer generated structure feature? That's like the thing, the point it's coming back to, right? What items would it have given, and what would it have done? Okay, would it have given like specific enchantments? Cool. How do you really demonstrate that? Well, like, you don't really need to demonstrate it, but like, why? What specific enchantments would have been that would make a difference? Swift Sneak, I am honestly have never used, so I am not like a fan, but I'm also not a fan. So yeah, there's another enchantment that I just like straight up forgot about. But I don't know, it's not important. But ancient cities also fulfill the use of showing off redstone. I just think that generated structures, they teach lessons to new players, but to veteran players, they have less inherent value than items such as glow ink sacks do. Because glow ink sacks exist for decorative purposes. They exist to provide a pop to your signs. They're very intuitive mechanic once like you learn about them. Once you know you can dye signs like that. It's not really explained anywhere, but if you know you can do that, then it's like it becomes second nature to do that with all your signs. It's just a good addition. Glowing sacks are also used for glow item frames, which are very good and just a direct upgrade from regular item frames, making maps pop without having to put like awkward light sources behind them, like glowstone. So that's just another good addition they added for more decorative cake, really. That's what the glow squid was. It was a mob that provided ambience. Ambience? Ambience is like the most incorrect way to pronounce it. I've been talking a lot. Hold up. Agua. Water. Brought to you by water. Alright. Right. What was I talking about? Okay, Glow Squid, decorative mob, provides decorative options with his drops. We'll not talk about the Phantom because the Phantom's dumb. The Ally, just like sure it can't be killed, is meant to be like a pet for the player. Which, Minecraft needs more pets, people always talk about it. The Ally was the response to that. People in the mob vote were given the option of a pet, they chose the pet. The Copper Golem doesn't really serve that same purpose for two reasons. One is that it has to be constantly like cut with the axe or struck by lightning. I don't know if they would have made wax work with it. I can see them not doing that. Also, the Copper Golem just like wasn't something that would like follow you around. It just said it would mash buttons, which isn't the most interesting mechanic. The whole reason the Copper Golem was like even a contender in the race at all was because it gave a use to copper, and it was a golem, which people like the snow golem a lot. People like iron golems a lot. It just felt like having another golem would have been nice, and that's why people voted for the Copper Golem. It was not for what it actually did. People couldn't have cared less about what it did and what it added to the game. They just cared that it was a Copper Golem that did something with copper and was cute. And that's all they needed to be sold on that feature. With the Ally, it was kind of the same thing. People saw a mob that was cute, they saw that it was a pet, and then the Ally won the mob vote. Glare never stood a chance because the Glare was primarily focused as like a gameplay first sort of mob. It had none of the appeal of the Copper Golem or the Ally because it wasn't a pet and it wasn't a golem. It just didn't fit into the friendly mob kind of categories that people are used to. They fit into the third one, which is just like regular livestock type passive mobs. A lot of people would have probably seen it as the bat. And a lot of people did make the point that they could have had bats just serve that purpose, instead of making an entirely new mob for it, since people always complain about how useless the bat is. Which, yeah, no, the bat is the worst mob in Minecraft, and it's not close. But the bat still provides something to the game, I would argue, which is a passive cave mob. The Glare was in a niche that was already filled. The Ally was a new type of pet, which is always a welcome niche addition. Which isn't even really a niche, considering that, you know, most Minecraft players love pets. They love having their cats follow them, their dogs follow them, as long as, you know, they're not in danger. They love riding horses and pigs, striders. They like interacting with the friendly creatures and fun in unique ways. The Ally was just an extension of that, the Copper Golem was an extension of that, the Glare was not, because it wasn't really a source of player interaction with the Glare, or so it was the Glare simply existing and the player could use the Glare's natural habits, as opposed to the Glare and the player working together in capacity. The Copper Golem also had that problem to a smaller scale, but it didn't really matter as much because the Copper Golem was a golem and not a natural mob, which is the bigger problem with the Glare. I guarantee if the glare was like sold as like the shade golem or something, it would have been more popular. Of course, the ally would have still won because 2 golems, but you get what I'm going with here, right? You get my points? Yeah. Yeah. It's not that I don't like the copper golem or the glare. I actually just wish they were both added alongside the ally. That's the problem. When Mojang makes options that just are unintuitive to a certain degree and extent, it becomes sort of like an arms race, right? You have to add the feature that people will find most useful and most fun. Or you get updates like the Wild update, where, okay, the Deep Dark's cool for like 10 minutes. And then you have Mud Bricks, but most players aren't going to be using those. It's just for like the builders, and even then it's for like niche stuff. Because you already had the World of Color update, which is just straight up the better builder update. I just think that if mob votes were presented as a priority bracket as opposed to like one feature will be added, these others scrapped, then it would be just much better. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Alright, I'm probably gonna be quiet for a little bit because my voice is like very hoarse, even though I had water. I don't really want to get on to another Cattail TED Talk for a while, so... the hardest part of being a streamer? Your voice. It is exhausting talking so much. We will go back to blast mining soon. Just want to clear a bit more of this. I very much hope that the final product for the base is good. Okay. We haven't even hit the 2 hour mark and I'm already exhausted just from talking. But I won't be ending the stream until we get full netherite. Or at least until either we get full netherite or we hit the 3 hour mark, whatever comes first. Okay, let's go. Ugh. Alright. The goal is 10 ancient debris. That's one for each bed. Realistically, though, I'm hoping for 6. Let's begin. one. Okay. Ew. Oh. Oh, okay. Four. Just back up slowly. We're 5 in and we have 4. That's not bad. Okay. That's enough for this way, I guess. 5. So I got 3 left. Okay. Three beds to find 5-inch in debris. I don't know if I like those odds, but I don't exactly hate them. Wait for that to clear. Uh-oh. Well, that's enough that way, I guess. Get wrecked, idiot. Okay. We're good. We're okay. That wasn't a success. I don't know what is. Okay, bye. Okay. Feels good. Feels good. You know, our mission was to acquire 3 pieces of netherite armor. And, you know, we're 2 hours in, we have an hour left, and we're 2/3 of the way to our goal. Honestly, the ratio, like, it isn't that bad. We found 6 ancient debris and 10 beds, which is a 3 for 5 ratio, which is a pretty high ratio. That's a bit over 1 and 2 beds. Which is not an accurate ratio at all. But if we compare it to all of that we've done today, which I think is 20 beds in total, we have 6 and 20, which is 3 and 10, which means 1.5 ancient debris on average from a set of 5. Which, once again, not bad. Five beds for 1 ancient debris is totally worth it. We're gonna need more charcoal, though. Which means we need to go do that. I just need to get like a lot of wood. There's one thing Minecraft players always have to worry about, it is wood. You have 16 logs. Half of those will convert into planks immediately, just in case. Go there. Okay. Now we go over here. Do that. Ah. We can go shear our sheep. Things feel good. Oh wait, we need to grab the shears. I want to actually like check advancements here. Cover me in debris. We're so close. Hello. Yeah, I'm treating this file like a hardcore file. Even though it's not. It's just the series. It's fine. If we die, it's fine. Netherite scrap acquired. Charcoal acquired. Okay. Do I have the gold ingots for this? I do, kind of. Okay, so we take this, go like this. So we have enough gold ingots for our last piece of netherite. I want to do the helmet last now. Actually, wait, I need a view. The possible enchants here. Blast Prot 4, no one cares. Prot 4, okay. We're doing the leggings next. We just need 2 more levels. We are level 29 now. Why does breeding cows give so much XP? I mean, I shouldn't be complaining because it's like my main source of XP right now, but... Law of equivalent change. Yeah, breeding cows gives like way more XP than killing them. It's like not even close. I'm probably gonna also need more coal eventually. Honestly, I'm just gonna harvest all of these. You know, it's very convenient that I put these into groups of 9. Because that means it's perfectly divisible into paper. We have 25. I'm gonna wait till 30. That juicy lag. Juicy lag. Okay, so I will have exactly 80, right? Yeah. I miss when wheat used to give you like 2. so close. I will have so many riches. There. Now I don't have to run all over. Okay, what was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? Lecture. I have all these seeds still. Dude, I'm gonna... Boom! Okay, lectern acquired. We will get mending. Lame. Yeah, come back. Efficiency 2. Yeah, strength 2. Bane of Arthropods 4. Curse of Bit. You can get curse books? Why? Piercing 4. Nothing. Nothing. Bane of Arthropods 1. Sharp 2. Piercing 3. Matter. Efficiency 1. Here. Airs. Curse of Vanishing. Dude. Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing.
Huh?
Infinity. No. I will take Unbreaking 3. I will take Efficiency 5. Rot 2. It's garbage. Channeling again. Dude, you're annoying me. Okay, one last one, and then I will leave. No. I really want to get Prot 4 before I go again. Should probably bring emeralds with me next time, because who knows what book he'll have. No, I was pretty okay. Back another day. First thing we do is get rid of all these seeds. And I mean all of them. Okay. That's done. Where's my buddy? Get over here. Get over here. You're garbage. You're garbage. Infinity again. Dude, give me something I can use. Bane of Arthropods 2. Nobody wants to use Bane of Arthropods. Nobody in the history of ever has ever said Bane of Arthropods is like the enchantment, dude. No, nobody's ever said that. Nobody's ever said that. Also, I'd like to mention I got channeling like 3 times. Like the chances of that. Rip Tide.
Huh?
Sharp 2. Again. No. Bruh. Give me, like, one thing. Do, like, one thing. No. It's Aqua Affinity. Wait, what? No. Please. I swear. You are awful. Luck of the Sea 2. No one cares. Rot protection. Thorns 1. Fire aspect 1. There are a number of enchantments I will take. Curse of Binding is not one of them. Last Protection 3 is also not one of them. Bookshelf is not one of them. Looting 3, I will... I will take Looting 3. You know what? I'll take Looting 3, okay? Okay? Okay. God. Well, when I get a sword, I will use Looting 3 on it. But until such a time as I get a sword, that ain't happening, Chief. Alright, I know what I must do. You know, if you have Silk Touch, getting the Farmer's Melon trade is, like, insanely good. Just give me everything. Okay. Now we trade. And then we leave ourselves with 20 wheat. Now we breed cows. And that should get us to level 30. Do I even have lapis? Okay. Time to kill and breed. Which is kind of a weird sentence, but whatever works. Ow. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Level 30. I have exactly 3 lapis. I'll have to go mining for lapis, of all things. Okay. That's cool, I guess. You know, quick question. Why are looting and fortune separate enchantments? Brought 4. That's it? Disappointed. But, well, brought 4 netherite leggings. That's a pretty good score, if I do say so myself. Which I do. Paper, paper, paper. That's so many things. Okay. What goes here? Something. Oh, that's where the steak goes. Right. Back to the nether we go. Alright, we have 10 beds. Our goal is 4 ancient debris. When we acquire this ancient debris, we will have enough for the helmet. And when we have enough for the helmet, that's what we call victory. Just a little bit more to go. That was like very risky for no reason. Go. Number 2. Not a big deal. That's why it's always important to build up when you blast. I don't know how much more of beds I have, but I hope I have enough. Okay. Holy heck. Holy heck. Okay, okay. Well, we're not going that way anymore. Pretty good run. Three more shots. That's one. Why is this familiar? Only one is pretty disappointing, but I am so tired I don't think I care. Hello, pig. Alright. Well, we didn't get full netherite. That'll have to wait for next week. We did get 2 more pieces of netherite armor. We got the village... We got, like, a semblance of, like, villagers going. Yeah. I'll put all the stuff away and then do the outro, I think. Oh, right. I was doing this. That's great. Thank you, game. I really appreciate that. Ah, yeah, that happened. How much more must I go to get to the top? Oh, that'll help a bit. Okay. I really need to learn the coordinates of my base, just in case something happens. Okay. Victory. Basalt, diorite, granite, blackstone. You. Okay, so, as you can see, our armor is much improved. Enchanted leggings with Prot 4. It's not awful, it's not the best, but it works. We have netherite chestplate. we're starting to get into the end game now, or at least the end game of armor. We just need the helmet, then we have full netherite. After that, we work on villagers and enchantments for everything. It might almost be time to make a mob grinder. It might almost be time to make a mob grinder. But on that, I think we made a ton of progress. And Soul Knight, I'll win that bet. Maybe. I don't know. I only play on Mondays. You have like a whole week to do it if you just have the time or whatever. We're streaming on Wednesday. I'm going to be doing a drawing stream on Wednesday, not a PvP stream. So look forward to that. And on Friday, Legends. Hanging out. Birthday stream on Friday actually. Then after that, back here, get the netherite helmet, and continue our fun. Thank you for watching episode 10. Yep, it was episode 10. I kind of forgot to mention it the entire stream. But 10 episodes in, 10 weeks in. Not quite 30 hours. We've cut like most of them short. I think one of them was only like 2 hours because I was really tired that week. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Oh wait, hold up. Gotta reset the spawn point. Ha! Cattail, signing off.